It's actually just from earlier. Had it on 10 minutes, or maybe just 10 minutes ago. Probably going to take a while to get in the ball. Get in the ball, bud. So I've got 4 sets and a badge to earn. That's pretty much how it's going. Let's go do that. 343, that's not bad. We've got enough for the... Got a Shadow Hundo. Shad Hundo. Ready and waiting. What do you guys make my gift nice? Oh, that's really cool. We'll be close soon. Alright, let's see what we get. Food for Koko. It's weird, it's the first match and I can see my ELO. That hasn't happened for a while. Alright, we take a break and swipe, we'll go from there. We do 1 on fire. That's 6. Obviously, he gets to 5. I get to sneak. 1 on fire, he gets to 2. I believe it's 555 for the breakings. So we go 3, 4, 5. So we're going to shield up. Our fairy isn't exactly a fairy. That's the best way to look at it. Because we're not going to bring the fairy in. 3. Well, that's fine. Feeney's going to take a shadow ball, and that is Feeney food. That food of the Feeney variety. We leave shield advantage, which is fine. Well, we lose shield level. We drop to their advantage. But we farm down for that. Nice shiny, by the way, as well. That should be it. 1 more and he would be able to fire. We're going to have to, because we've still got the switch to worry about. Don't want to get farmed down, so we're going to fire straight away. And he is a Haxorus. I could have fired my Moon Blast at him, but he's also a Haxorus. This is going to do more than you think. Any shields anyway. I believe this will take from here. I don't know the damage ratio. I'm quite literally saying, I believe. And it does. Takes him from there, which is lovely. It's fine. Let's go. Get the boost. If he got the boost, he'd win. I believe if he gets the boost, he will win. So it was cheeky of me there. If I can get this move off, it doesn't matter if he gets the boost now. Yeah, there we go. GG's to my opponent. He want to run with the closer of the Caesar. I'm happy with that. GG's indeed. Well played. Whew, nice. That was a good tug of war. Just got to find that win con. Once you found the win con, stick to it. You can find the win con lead, and then you can lose it. You need to find it again. Do that. Find it again. Learning matchups. Keeping on energy. So I knew where the Haxorus was. I knew when he was going to break and swipe me. I knew where my energy was going to land. I knew if he switched, I'd be alright. Because normally they're switching into something that's going to eat a Shadow Ball. You know, doesn't do that much damage, but it gives Koko a really good line there. Now this is perfect. So I like this play. I've really worked this out quite well. So we fire at Shadow Ball, which is 7 for us, which is 14 for him. He gets a sneak. My opponent will get a sneak, which means to put him at 15. You see it come through there. Now it's up to them. If he surfs me, I will shield the next one, and I'll farm all the way down. If he Moonblasts me, I have shield advantage, as you can see, because he's just shielded, versus my Koko. So it's completely up to my opponent. Either way, it's good for me. I can sack this, it's fine. But you can also surf me. So now, I'm just fine. We are going to fire the next one. Okay. This is I got to... I'm going to keep the shield advantage, yeah. I felt that was a bit... We'll do 1. Okay. Went the wrong way, but it's okay, we've got shield advantage. He doesn't have stab. And I hope there isn't a water type in the back. Hope he hasn't got the Emp in there, that'd be nice. We get to the Thunderbolt very easily. We did a miss switch, should have gone into Escav. Escav would have just poisoned and then drill run. That's how this should go for some reason. I went this way, but it's fine. We can commit the shield to get the next one off, I believe. Don't think he can get to another one. Really don't want to waste that shield. Knowing that count is what helps. So he's on 7, 7, 6. 4. There we go, there it is. Because he fired 2, so he's 2 away. That takes him out. And I was back in with that, which is fine. We get to Shadow Ball. See, Tina still eats, which is nice. We just switch. I win CMP. Fine, not a problem. I'll just farm him all the way down. And I win this one. Yeah. What's he baited for? He goes down. Oh, poison for the win. It's called BM, well, it's not BM, it's neutral, isn't it? But we know the drill run will definitely do a lot more damage, so we're still going to call it a BM. BM to the face. GG's to my opponent. Well played. Nice. So they didn't have enough water types, so it was alright for me. If there was an Emp, that would have been... I think it is still okay, but if Escavalier if Escavalier gets burnt out too far, then the Emp can win that with one Hydro. So you do have to watch the matchup there, stick with your switches, but you had the Fairy, and then it was just the closer just died, which is lovely. Perfect. Tapu, Clefable, Escavalier. Our Primarina. Go straight to Escav. We're not going to treat it the same. Different Pokemon, different vibes. It's fine. It would be great to debuff him. You should definitely debuff him. The point right here, right now, is yeah, you could debuff him so you could cause damage on the other side, but there's no real point. You might as well just see if you can take that shield, because he's going to shoot. Like, people say he's going to shield anyway. There's a good point, but some are crazy because they're like, no, you'll debuff me. You know, you're like, okay, fine, no worries. So we'll just come straight back in with our lead. Take whatever he wants to fire. I'd be surprised if he's Stone Edge. I think I've seen one Stone Edge. Is this going to be the second one? I've seen more Flamethrowers. Oh, Iron Head. I've seen more Flamethrowers and Iron Heads than I have any. I'm going to shield your Magma Storm because we just want to save a bit of life here. Again, it could be another Iron Head. I'm not sure on the counts on the Iron Head. There we go, just in case. And he would have done a nice amount of damage. We will get the farm down. So he was coming into his third move, not a problem for us there. I'm not going to bait. Again, I've got Ominous Wind, but I'm not using it. I'm not finding a reason to use it. Don't have a reason to use Shadow Ominous, but you know. Oh, we're fine here. We outpace. He's got no shield, so this takes him out here. So Reshi, Deddy. We get a couple more moves. Oh, don't get there. It's what it is. We still have shield there as well, so. Oh, I'm pretty sure that would have taken him out. Okay. GG's. Well played. Oh, that was a shame. 1, 2, 3. We needed to have that extra move. If I had that extra move, I needed to be able to put the move back in, I suppose. If I was putting the move back in, I'd just come out fire straight away like we did in the last one. Take the damage, get the damage off. I'm pretty sure the Shadow Ball was about to take him. I couldn't Ominous. If I was going to Ominous, I'd die anyway, so I'd much rather die than throw a bait move at something that has no shields and I need to take out. Makes no sense. So the match was theirs. GG's. What's next? We got 2 good wins. 1 solid loss. But let's see what the next one is. we've got 2 matches left, and we're going positive. So we're going to go 3 or 4. We're looking for a 4. Let's see what we got. If we get the Escav on the lead, we're going to be fine. If we get the Feeny on the lead, we're going to be a bit fine. We're going to have to think about the primer a little bit harder. How are we going to be playing the primers? I don't want to stay in. I think I am going to do exactly what I'm doing there. And we just work on the back core. We work on hoping that the back core is good for us. Let's see what happens. All right, Haxorus. So let's let the first one through. Go from there. That's just literally the play. And then 5, and he switches into a fairy, which I'm gonna fire it because I'm sure I can still get the hacks in the back. Which definitely should have saved the move, but it is what it is now. We take the shield, see. I'm going to try and get this off as soon as possible. That is why I'm fighting for it. Because I want to get the debuff in. I don't want to get farmed down by this. I want to farm him down. So we debuff him, which he's expecting as well. Harshly fallen, which is lovely. We shield anything because we want to win this out. We hope that we don't have to double shield, but we probably do. He's on charm, so it takes a lot to get to a move. I think he might have cancelled that out for us, which is good. There it is. Yep, cool. So close combat. He needs to go 2 dark moves. I'm assuming he had fairy on there. That's why. It's play rough, I believe it is. Okay, we need to let it go. Where's the night slash? Interesting. But that's his energy gone. So is mine. Play this shields. Yeah, let's go. Well, that just happened. This is difficult. Ooh. So we shield the breaking swipe and we fire the shadow ball and we hope that we can finish him off. He's going to shield, which puts him in a real bad position. We don't have the energy that we need. We only need to hit him with a thunderbolt. I couldn't, there was no baiting him. Needed him to believe I was going to bait. Because that, yep, there you go, so you don't quite make it. So, if I could bait it, I wouldn't have made the shadow ball. And him with his breaking swipe now, unless I've got a move in the back, I'm not making this. And we make the move in the back. There we go, and that is how you take out the hacks. Oh. Big boy plays there. Boom, survive the 1, well, you 3 HP. 5 HP in a win. Doesn't sound right, does it? 1 HP in a win. 1 HP in dream. We got there. There we go. So okay, so we've gone 3. Let's win the next one. GG's. You just got finesse that play sometimes. You just, although you're going to get countered, or they've switched out, they've changed the play slightly, which was very interesting. As soon as they switched out, I was like, ooh, okay. I still want to cause that damage. I want to cause the damage on the ground ball. Although he's going to get 2 to 3 charms in, depending on when I switch. It's going to hurt, but I'm still going to be able to get that off. So I think it was worth it, and I won the match. So let us know in the comments. Let's go. Okay, Dragon Tail is going to be a little bit of an issue. Let's go. We're just going to stay in. Just going to stay in. Let him Dragon Tail me. He's going to Psychic Fang me because he's doing so much damage anyway. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Crunch, I'll survive anyway. So that's why I say it. There's more chance they'll try and debuff me than they're going to. There you go. So on the 4 count as well. So you don't have to worry about that. We do 1 and fire. We get weak connection. We do not want weak connection. But that's also not something we can do anything about. It is what it is. Don't let it take you down like a troll on the internet. Just let it happen. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's always going to happen. Now, I could have entered a CMP there. I could have done that. That's interesting. I could have gone CMP on the Ominous Wind because we survived this. I'm just going to fire straight away because I believe that Dragon Tail takes me out there. So you could see him print to make sure it doesn't switch anywhere, but they're not going to go anywhere and they take it to the face. Quite rightly so as well. So we come out as Scav, start farming. 4 means that he can't get there because he's only coming into his 3rd. I am not going to bait this. I need to save the shields for Tapu Koko as well, so he can take me with his wants. I will do as much damage as I can. Tapu Koko will be able to finish him. There we go. We get some damage there, which is lovely. He thinks I'm going to bait him. I'm not. and I don't care if you're going to bait me or not, I'll survive anyway, so I haven't really got much to worry about. 2 shields attack with Koko. This thing's pretty dead, and you baited me. It's just beautiful. Makes no sense. 4, 5, 6. I mean, he did last time, but I think he's going to drill run me. There we go. He goes down, and it makes so much sense to keep this in the back, and I did do one, so if I can't get the other one off, it is what it is. I think that's how it works. Oh, okay. We got the debuff, so we should do some damage. I don't believe I have to shield more than once. And this is another win. So that is GG's to my opponent on a free shield flex on the last matcher. Boom. From me to you. As always, stay frosty out there. Happy yellow hunting. And make sure to enjoy yourself. There we go, cool, we got a 4. So that'll take us back into the 2-400 range-ish. We go from there. We like that, we like that. That's good, that's good. Did we get a legendary? Legendary Onyx, maybe. Legendary Onyx. GG's, obviously. Not pessimistic at all. Love every catch we get. I love every little bit of candy we get. Give us more XLs. Who do you think you are? Anyway, I'm not paying for them. GG's to everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Look at that. And back to... We've lost 2 points. I've lost 2 points today, so cool. I'll go in again in a minute for a couple hours. And yeah, let's see if we can get some more sets in. GG's, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Those must be the goblins that are guarding this place. Stay sharp. The spider may have set out that last
Catching up on some Black Clover and playing some Pokemon. Just realised I need to get the last couple of sets in. Done 2 sets today. I could potentially get another 2 sets in. We have half an hour. Collect what's here, go from there. Also waiting for my gifts to reset. They set into 31 minutes. I opened all my gifts today and I got 70 Pokeballs. That was quite out, yeah, 70 Pokeballs. Yeah, I said 70, 7-0. Nuts, absolutely nuts. So now I've lost my home stop. I have to rely on gifts. Because when I don't go out Pokemon hunting, I go out a lot. I have time to get my phone out with 2 kids and 1 on the way. It's insane. So much fun though. So while we are gonna just collect this, open our gift. We're gonna open our daily. Okay, yeah, we're gonna open daily. There it is. What's that? Almost 10,000 candy there. Battle starting is always a good sign. How can Koko beat the backline? Standard Feeny play. The 15 mark. Again down to him. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. So I believe his play is to scare me into shielding, which is fine, I really don't mind. We have that advantage. should have definitely stayed in and moon blasted him, but I'd already hit it and I knew what was going to happen. I was going to be a switch anyway, so yeah, there's something in the back that he doesn't want Koko seeing, so. Wow. We need to take his shields then. He's not going to shield yet. So my opponent wins this one. Which is annoying. Because I can't shield. I have to put it all on 2 shields and a Koko. Oh, that was me. I could have got that damage in. He's gonna shield. So we're gonna have to do one on fire. So he would be lower. This would be better at that point. So this is my own fault. He does definitely shield. You gotta bait me. You've gotta bait me for me to have a chance. Does bait me, which is lovely. I believe I need to shield. No, I don't. Oh, he burns me out. So again, I don't think Koko's going to be able to survive the back line. Like, and that's the end of the game. We get rid of this. The Thunderbolt was not going to be enough. It's going to have some fun. Because, you know, we're going to like just try and get whatever we can off. Because we're at 0 energy. And he comes in with, oh, look at that. Let's stop tapping now. GG's to my opponent. Well played. Neem does not have an extra on the back, that's for sure. Yeah, that point just wasn't needed. The boost really didn't help. Just cuts through. Dragonclaw suddenly takes out the Esker there once he's got to it. Gets to the Ancient Power, fires the Dragonclaw, takes you out. There was no surviving there. Let's see what my opponent wants to do. That's fine. So we know that he's at 5, I'm at 6. I think he switched up again. I went to fire at 4 for him. Right? Okay. That's fine. So he's got his 1. Yeah, there you go. So he was 2 away. He was at 8. I was 1 away, which gets him there, but I get to fire. Because I need 1. He gets it 1 as soon as I get there. This is fine. We'll try and get to the Omnis Wind, but we're not shielding for it. This is a bit of farm for Esker. It should have just stopped really. Get that little bit extra. Shield for Koko. Not catching. I'm stealing bugs, so I don't have to worry about much here. We'll just put a shield on the Koko. Completely fine. Should have forced it. I'll force it now. Fire this off. Because we're still alive after we fire this, we've got enough help to survive that. And my opponent has top left, they have left the building, and please the building. GG's to my opponent. Whew. Double water strat, good for me. Akala. 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 Aquila. Again, it's all down to my opponent. I stick to the script. I can go one of two ways. I very rarely switch out, which is good, so I do tend to end up hitting the button. I do need to watch that. Don't just keep tapping the button. Just tap in the middle, closest to both, because that's how it normally works. Although I'm never going to fire Ominous Wind. As you see, I fire at the extra drill if I can, but I'm not committing to anything though. It's fine. Oh, that's definitely fine then. Thought I was going to bait him because I have shield advantage. He has to wish that's what's about to happen. This isn't a Shadow Force, so I don't have to worry. There is literally no point in baiting. He might shield. I think he'll probably let it go for what's sake. Comes back out the Finny. Oil saves the Finny for the Tina. Bring out whatever's in the back. If he's got a ground type, this is good for me. Because I'll bring it out, or yeah, there we go, this is fine. Again. No point in over farming because then we can get to CMP. And I don't want to find out who wins. Save that shield. Because we get farm. It's fine, doesn't matter, you can take me. I've got 2 shields, you've got a Feeny in the back. Feeny's dead. I'm just going to farm down, double shield. GG's to my opponent. There we go. And the top left. GG's. Koko going to cut up there. Koko's going to vet. That's cool. Koko's coming to vet. You got to manifest this stuff. You want it to happen, you manifest it. I just manifest it at the right time when I know all the legends have gone and done what they're doing. There's no legends hanging around now, unless they're on alt accounts. And I'm not looking for any free wins either. So, it's not like we're being gatekept at a 2-3-9-8. That's not happening, okay? Just to let you know. Okay, gatekeeping is 2-9, 2-8, maybe? Nothing less than 2-8. How long's your driveway? Come on. Few of you out there asking for paid actors at what, 2-600? Won't be doing that, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Let's get a match. Let's talk about something else. Okay. Didn't see who it was, but let's go. Tina and Tina. This is fine. Then we get to the 6, so we're going to do the 1 and fire as long as he stays in. One, he's still here. I'll shield this and I'll get to the next one. That's how it works, I believe. Because I believe. Because I believe. There we go. And now I'll take his shield. And then extra drill will come out onto this. Save Koko for the potential Finny in the back. It's fine. Don't show off the Koko just yet. So it seems like a good idea because it's a fairy type. You bring it into the dragon type. It's not. It's not. It's a really bad idea. Get both these through. I'm not wasting that shield yet. I need to get rid of him. I can't over farm. If I over farm, he gets to another move. He gets to another move. I lose Eska. And then Koko's just like, what's going on? He'll claw me, but I need to shield it so that I can get to that move. I need to get it off. What is that? Oh, I needed to save that. I knew he was going to switch as well. I was just thinking, he's going to switch. What am I? Oh, that was mid-fort, but it's fine. As long as I don't overfarm, I can hit this. I need to be able to survive this, and this is going to be an earth power. So I needed that earth. I definitely need to not get caught in the switch. Boom, and I'm not getting to a move, so GG's. Thank you very much. That's well played indeed. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well played. Well played. I think even with this, with me catching the switch, it's still going to be difficult because I need to get both of those moves. You get both of them off. So I need him to not switch. If he doesn't switch, I can win because then I can get the earth move off. I get the drill run off, and he doesn't switch, then I've still got my switch and I'm able to counter. But he was smart, so GG's. Don't need that. Stop being so smart. Stop being so smart. And this is fine as well because this means I'll finish quarter 2 basically. So just a couple of minutes this one. Tina on Tina again. Let's see what happens here. And then I should at least be able to carry a match over. Five, 6. So he let me get to Shadow Ball. So if I hit CP, I don't think I did though. He goes for a Shadow Sneak, that's why. He's still here. So he's on 2. I'm a bit worried there because I'm watching my health and I'm trying to hit the button faster. Bad play, bad play. Don't worry about that. Just watch the Pokemon. Keep on top of his animation. Shadow sneaking her way. Definitely could have just clawed. So I believe he doesn't have claw. I believe he's double nuke, let's say, because he's got ancient power. Shadow claw. Yeah, he has. Oh, this is fine. See if we can get to that. We don't quite, but that's fine. You can have that farm, and we're coming with the Escav because we can take one here. Well, it's far better to take one here than it is on Koko, obviously. And if he's got a Finny in the back, it's going to really help me out here. Because he'll bring it in now. Okay, he'll let me get to that then, and he'll shoot because he would have brought the Finny in to save this. But he hasn't because he wants it gone. Really bad. Really bad. And he won't shield. And that is how we say GG's, I believe. So I'm going to shield, obviously. I'm taking another 5. He's going to be able to farm me into 4? 3 or 4. It's 3 or 4. 4, and I'm gone. GG's. Damn. Needed it to be the Finny. If it was the Finny, I had a chance. Yeah, excess instant loss on there. Oh, it's 2. Never mind. GG's. We needed that win. Come back stronger on the next one. Ooh, GG's to my opponents. See you soon.